guys, it's John from K-Tuned. Today we're going to be installing our adjustable EP3 pulley kit on a K20 motor. The reason why we developed this pulley kit is currently on the market there is not a belt, a 7-rib belt, that allows you to put the auto tensioner in the location that it needs to be in without the auto tensioner ratcheting. That's why we developed this adjustable pulley kit, so it allows you to get your auto tensioner in the right location. With this kit we're going to be using our brand new 7-rib belt developed by K-Tuned, a little stronger than what we found on the market, giving it a little more life. So we're going to do a step-by-step for you. Alright, first step that we're going to do is we're going to remove the OE belt that we will no longer be using. You'll need a 14mm wrench. You're going to put it on the auto tensioner here. You can also use a ratchet. What we do here in the shop is we like to double wrench it. It gives you more leverage. So what you do is just basically take it slowly, push it all the way down, take the stock belt off the water pump housing, move it away, slowly release the auto tensioner back. Okay, now that we have our belt off, now we're going to proceed with taking the power steering pump off. You want to be careful taking this off because there generally is still some oil in it. So what we're going to start off doing now is we're going to use a socket. 12mm is the most convenient to get in there. You got 2 bolts to take off. You have a lower bolt that you have to take off, and the upper bolt. So I'm just loosening these off right now. You want to grab a hold of the pump so it doesn't fly off. Now you can move the pump away. Now we have our power steering pump off. We're going to proceed in taking the AC unit off because in this particular install we're not going to be running it. Alright, you're going to need a 12mm socket. You can use a wrench also. There are 4 long bolts that you're going to want to be removing. Alright, now we're going to pull out that last bolt. We're going to pull the AC pump up out of the way. Careful again, there are some fluids in there, so just put it aside. Another eBay item. Alright, now we have our EP3 kit. We can start installing that. 2 bolts are supplied. They're going to be a 6mm socket Allen head. So you want to put this basically in place, put the bolts in. You can start that one off. And there you go. So you got that in place. Alright, now we're going to start putting these in all the way. This will be basically the final assembly on the bracket. This is a very basic install of this part. Alright, now you're going to want to grab your torque wrench, set it for the appropriate torque specs, and torque it into place. Click. Okay, now that we have our pulley kit installed, I have the pulley on the lowest setting right now, making it easier to install the belt. As you can see the way I've routed the belt, it just makes it quite a bit easier to install the belt. I'm going to go ahead and take the tension off the auto tensioner. And now it allows me to slip my belt in. Make sure everything is lined up 100% and release your tension. Alright, this is the small window here that I was talking about. You need to have your auto tensioner somewhere in this window. Now you can see where that arrow is kind of pointing to the box here. Generally when they start, when you need more adjustment, it starts going that way there, which it means it's out of its limit. That's when your auto tensioner will start ratcheting back and forth. So you want to kind of have it in this setting here. If you go too far, that's not good either. So try to get it as close as possible in that little box. Alright, now that the kit's installed, we've basically gotten our auto tensioner into its window where it needs to be. I want to take this opportunity to talk a little bit about the technology behind our bracket. Basically, you'll see on our bracket it has these small teeth. And what those teeth do is they grab the center spacer and help basically keep it in its location. So when you actually pick your spot, tighten it down, it will not slip. It's meant to stay into place. Now you can see we have the pulley kit all installed. I would just go ahead and just double check all your bolts, make sure everything's tight, and you're ready to go. This is John at K-Tuned. Thanks for watching.